Tested. Hey guys, it's Will from Tested.
And I'm Norm from Tested.
We are here today because, well, a few weeks ago we tested out the Magic Trackpad. And the resounding comment from you guys was, hey, what about Wacom or Wacom?
Wacom. Is it Wacom or Wacom?
Wacom. Somebody tell us how
I
to
always thought it
pronounce
was Wacom. I think the PR guy said it was Wacom.
Wacom.
Learn something new every day.
Okay, so
Wacom.
Anyway, this is the Wacom Bamboo Pen and Touch, which is kind of their consumer high-end entry level. It does both touch with your fingers, just like the Magic Trackpad, and there's a pen with an eraser and clicky buttons and all that stuff. I've been testing it out for the last few weeks. You got any questions for me, Norm? You interested in how this thing works?
How big is it?
It's bigger than the Magic Trackpad.
This is
like 6 inches
6.5 inches diagonally.
Okay.
And your Wacom Bamboo
Wacom.
is 7.5 inches.
Okay, so
diagonal.
but it's a different aspect ratio. That's more square. This is more 16 by 9.
What is this border around it?
The border around is just kind of the edge of the usable area. I think you can also use it to do straight lines and stuff like that if you're so inclined. If you're making, if you actually need to make a straight line in Photoshop.
So it has a pen.
It has a pen. The difference between this and the Magic Trackpad is that this has pressure sensitivity. So when you're drawing in Photoshop, you press lighter and you get lighter
thinner lines, fatter lines.
It's actually more transparent is the way I have it set up. I'm bad at Photoshop and doing this kind of stuff, so
draw a perfect circle.
I can't draw a perfect circle.
Draw a perfect circle. Do it. That is nowhere near a perfect circle.
Hold on, I'm gonna try again.
It's a paper clip.
There, that's better.
It's a big period.
Whoa, this is the most exciting video ever.
A lagoon.
I'm going to just keep filling until it's circular. Anyway, there's a bunch of buttons down the side.
What do the buttons do?
You can change them to do whatever you want. This one turns touch on and off. I hope touch is on because it seems like right now in the Mac drivers that I've installed on this computer right now, if you press this button, it means that you can't click with any kind of trackpad.
So buying a non-Apple product, it doesn't just work.
I'm a little disappointed in how this works. I haven't had a whole lot of time to troubleshoot it because I was actually testing it on my PC.
But on the PC?
PC works fine. I'll post in the comments if I spend some time with it later today and figure out exactly what the problem is here.
This doesn't seem
This
very
is a
magical.
wire.
So it's USB powered.
This is something you use. You put in your lap. You kind of you pull it down. It's not something that just sits next to the keyboard. I found it pretty good on the PC. The touch
I can
gestures.
use this on my couch.
You can use that
only on your desk.
This is a desktop product.
Okay.
Yeah. So the touch gestures, the swiping, all that stuff works. The 2-finger tap to right click. It's an interesting product. It's $10 more retail, like in the real world, than the Magic Trackpad.
$90.
You pay $10 for the pen. I think their MSRP is $100, but I found it for 90 now.
All right.
So
very neat.
That's the Wacom
You say
Pen and Touch.
Better for PCs. This also works on the PC?
That works on the PC. It was a little tricky to get set up. There's actually an easier way than we posted. And it is finicky on the PC.
Yes, and this is a little finicky right now on the Mac.
But that could just be something that happened right here. And the
for artsy types. We're not artsy types.
I don't know what an RT is.
Artsy.
Oh, artsy.
Artsy types.
Yes.
If you are a drawer.
Yes, we are not artsy. Yeah, that's kind of what this is for. It's not super crazy pressure sensitive like one of their higher end Cintiq tablets or something like that. But if you want a good starter tablet for drawing and things like that, it's fine.
$20 isn't that bad.
Multi-touch on Windows works pretty well.
Sweet.
We tested. I'm Will.
See ya.
Tested.